There is an inherent urge hidden within all of us. A secret achievement of evolution that only unlocks when we go full monka. When our natural man outstrips our ability to moderate ourselves, to realize that we are loved and that's enough. An urge so collective that it has motivated human actions for generations. That urge to amass stuff. In the early days, things were simple. Men would amass things for their tribes or themselves. Simple items like food or woman. Eventually, someone realized that you could make men property too, and a cross-continental trade was born. EU4 has one of the better economic and macro systems among strategy games I've played. A key to your success as you embark on your EU4 journey is to learn how effectively to amass ducats, the Venice-based gold currency. Ducats are used for a wide variety of things, but all we care about today is returning to our primal self and amassing more ducats. So how do you amass ducats? Aside from stealing it from other people through a variety of means, the only true way is to amass land, or develop land. A true monka would never develop their land. They would simply expand so rapidly that they outpace their expenditures. This is a fine way to enjoy your EU4 experience, and carries a whole host of other challenges to solve. But true capitalists like myself know that the honest way to amass ducats is by investing them. To understand why buildings make us money, we first need to know the ways our government makes money. There are three primary ones that we always have: our people, our products, and our advertising. In actuality, it's our tax income, production income, and trade income. First, we make products in our provinces. People come from all around to buy them, and that's our production income. Now that our citizens have spent some money, we obviously need to levy a sales tax on them. That's our tax income. Naturally, our citizens are going to want to sell the products they just bought to other countries. Well, we need to tariff that. That's our trade income. And this is how we make our money. But how do we invest it? In buildings. There are three buildings that directly increase our income. In EU4, churches are taxable, so by building churches in our provinces, we can tax the generous contributions of their patrons. Naturally, if we want to increase how effective we are at producing prime products for peak profitability, we will need to invest some of our cash in workshops. This is best done in provinces with expensive products, like paper, gems, and ivory. Or slaves. Not too sure how that works, but as a proud American, I'm sure it's in my heritage somewhere. The third building that directly increases our amassation of ducats is the manufacturing. You can't build every manufactory at the start of the game, as we'll need some advanced tech for some of these products, like paper, glass, naval supplies. Or slaves. Someone needs to start a movement about this. Manufactories directly increase how much of a good you are producing, whereas workshops increase how effective you are at producing something. So a good rule of thumb is this: manufactories increase both trade and production income, and so are the best buildings for scaling. You should always combine a manufactory with a workshop. They just work so well together, like peanut butter and jelly. Now I hear you warhawks out there. Money is great, but mercenaries can't be trusted. How can I invest my massive amassed ducats in such a way as to benefit my army? Well, fortunately, the great creator of the universe has devised a startlingly simple solution for your violent ways. In provinces with high manpower values, we can build barracks to house even more men for our armies, and we can invest in training fields to increase the size of our armies. Later on, there are even specialized manufactories dedicated to giving us more manpower. We can also build docks and shipyards for sailors and naval size respectively, but only English nerds build those. Now war is fun and all, but what about those of us investors who love the high life? We love the bureaucracy, the universities. Not to worry, we have an array of buildings for us as well. We have the courthouse, which reduces the strain on our governing capacity, and the university at later tech levels, which reduces the cost it takes to develop our provinces. We also have marketplaces to make our products more competitive on the market. That's most of the things we can spend ducats on. The other big thing is using our money to invest in advisors for the court, a vital expenditure in any game, and spending large sums of cash to improve our trade centers for a variety of trade-related benefits, mostly increasing market share. Oh, and there are coal mines in the very late game, but who plays for that long anyways? Now that you've completed my crash course in European economics, Feel free to go use your newfound knowledge to grow your economy larger than any other country around. Happy playing. If you have some time, check me out on Twitch in the evenings American time. Thanks.